I'm Angus, and we're FoodMable, and we're building a device to allow you to listen to your gut. Okay, I don't need a show of hands, but how many of you have you experienced some of these problems at some time in your life? Everyone, right? It happens from time to time. It's annoying, but for 1 in 8 people worldwide, they experience these problems really often, seemingly spontaneously, for many years and sometimes their whole lives. So the medical classification of this is IBS, and a lot of people have that and know they have that, but what I found out very early on is that a lot of people, they have these problems, but they don't know what it is, and they certainly don't know what to do about it. So it all started for me about 2 years ago. I started living with my girlfriend, and I almost knew she had IBS, but when you start to live with somebody, you get to know what their life is really like. I could see it was really affecting her. She was missing days of work, she was missing social events. I wanted to help, and I'm an engineer, so I did what engineers do best. I listened, and I empathized. No, of course not. I started working on a solution. Okay. Yeah. So at that time, I'd almost finished my electrical engineering PhD, so I'd access to research papers. So I started doing the research, and I found out 2 key things about IBS. So first of all, the best solution to these sorts of problems is to find out exactly what foods are suitable for you. And second of all, the best way of doing that is through breath analysis. So back home, we were busy cutting out all of the foods that could have affected my girlfriend, which turned out to be just about any food you'd ever want to eat. So motivated by that experience, I started thinking about that second thing I just mentioned, breath analysis. So, for years it's been possible to go to a gastroenterologist, go to a dietitian, go into a clinic and, spend hundreds of dollars on a test, just like what we're doing, but with these big desktop machines that cost $25,000 and, it's a great test, but really you want to do lots of tests, and who wants to go to a hospital or clinic? So I thought, maybe there's something we could do about this. So technology has moved on a long way since these machines were first developed. Tiny, low-cost, low-power gas sensors have started to become available. So I thought, okay, could we build a personal, connected breath tester? Okay, so I started prototyping. I was having a lot of success. So I thought, okay, why don't I try and take this a bit further? So I did some research and I found out, okay, there's more than 40 million people in the US today with these sorts of problems. And a lot of these people are taking these drugs that cost hundreds of dollars a month. And they work for some people, they don't work for other people. And the side effects can be really severe. So I mean, in a small amount of cases that included death. So I mean, if you have a problem that's not going to kill you, you definitely don't want to take something that can, right? So if I was going to do this, I needed a good team. So I was able to assemble a really good team of people. We're a mix of medical device designers and engineers. And just recently we got Dr. James Brief, our gastroenterologist, on board. So that was really great. He's here today if you want to ask him any questions. So how does it work day to day? So before you eat, you take a photo of it and log what it is. Then you take a breath reading before you eat and another after you finish your meal. Okay? And then what we can do is we can compare the composition of your breath between the 2 breath readings. And on the basis of that, we can work out the effect of that food on you. So over time, we can apply machine learning to give you a more and more customized diet. And on top of that, we can develop your own unique digestive profile, which you can share and compare to friends and family. Okay, so this platform and this device will benefit a huge amount from getting a lot of people using it, building up data and through interaction. So we want to get this out to as many people as possible. That's why we're launching on Kickstarter for the price of $99. So we're FoodMable. The device is called Air. And so if you have problems with your digestion, or if you know somebody who does, do yourself a favor, check it out. So I just want to close by saying that sometimes food seems like, or our gut seems like our enemy, but we like to think that really it's your friend. As humans, we rely on our digestive system can convert the food that we eat into the energy we need to live. And sometimes our gut malfunctions, but when it does, there are signals, it's just sometimes we can't interpret them. Our gut speaks its own language and it's speaking it all the time, we just need to listen. We want to become the translation device for the language of your gut. Okay, so we'll be launching in September on Kickstarter. I hope you can join us there. Thank you very much.